Everybody, today I'm taking a look at Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, which is standalone DLC for Far Cry 3. And when I say standalone, I mean it in the truest sense of the word. This is a game that has pretty much nothing to do with the space. There's no frat boys to be seen here. Instead, you're playing Cyborg Commando Rex Colt Power. In the future, when there's been an apocalypse. Then there was another apocalypse. The future, of course, being 2007. Your job is Sergeant Power Colt whatever? Take down Colonel Sloan, who's very similar to Colonel Kurtz, in that he's amassed an army of fanatics who will do whatever he says. 80s action hero Michael Biehn stars as Sergeant Power, continuing his foray into video game voiceover after Aliens Colonial Marines. He isn't particularly good by any means, but he's playing an emotionless cyborg, so it kinda works. Mechanics-wise, this is Far Cry 3 with a funny skin over it with lots of different colors. It still plays the same, as far as gunplay and melee and things like that are concerned. With every guy you kill, you get experience. The more experience you get, the more you level. Unlike Far Cry 3, leveling is just a matter of a bonus. You get more health, you get more ammo, you get more whatever. Blood Dragon is special though because it doesn't really care. It's ridiculous, it knows it, and it doesn't back down at any second from that. When your game revolves around giant fat dinosaurs, there's not really any way you can take yourself seriously either. I mean, look at them. They're big, they're scary, and furthermore, they shoot lasers from their eyes. Yikes. The game, like Far Cry 3, is set in an open world island. To be honest, I don't really think this works as far as theme is concerned. I don't normally recommend a game be a corridor shooter, far from it, but in this case, I want to be mowing down evil cyborg after evil cyborg with some sort of space machine gun. There are optional missions to do, like save a nerd or assassinate a giant bird planning to rebel against humanity, but again, they feel out of place and weird. Why am I driving around in a jeep and dealing with patrols? I should be going directly after Sloan, like any action hero would be doing. You can upgrade your weapons as well, but again, I'm asking, why am I doing this? It doesn't seem to make sense, but since it's Far Cry 3, it feels like they had to tack on a lot of these things. Despite these questions, I still think this game is worth checking out. In a genre overcrowded with military shooter clone after military shooter clone, this game is by far and away unlike anything that's come out in the last 10 years. It really channels old school games like Duke Nukem 3D with its weird, schlocky, over-the-top sense of humor. If you want to play a game that makes fun of itself over and over again, and don't mind Far Cry 3 mechanics or open-world gameplay, then this is absolutely the game for you. Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon is currently available for Steam and Uplay on PC, although if you buy it on Steam it'll still just launch through Uplay, and also available for Xbox Live Arcade and the PSN store.
I'm sorry, Rex. He was a good man.
No, Doc. He was a real American hero.